I have returned for another video. The whole point in doing this is to post when I'm doing things so that I'm sharing my journey and all that jazz. I think I'm gonna need to find a new word for that at some point because I think I maybe say that too much. Already done my foundation and my eyebrows. Also done my blush. I use this blush. I don't actually know where I got this. And I use brown eyeshadow for my eyebrows because I don't really like brow powder all that much. I know it works for some people and not for others. I am the others. But that's okay because I found an alternative. It's always okay to find alternatives. But I'm going to be doing my makeup to style, not to style. I'm doing my makeup and also styling a hoodie I bought. I got it on sale. We love a sale and reduced section in TK because I love TK Maxx. We know this. I ranted about it yesterday. Very cool. Just got no sleeves. I'm gonna show you guys after I've done the makeup part, and yeah, we will just see where this goes. It might be brilliant, it might not be. And I'm going to start with my inner corners because it's where I always start my eyeshadow because I can't do it back to forwards. I don't know how people do that. But I'm starting with this palette that I've had since I was like, I don't know, 11. And I'm going to be using the shade Lava Lamp. I miss having a functioning lava lamp. Those were cool. And my favorite thing in like light wise as a child. Because who didn't love a lava lamp? But we're going in with, it's kind of metallic-y, so you kind of got to make it work for its purpose. I've found that with metallic eyeshadow anyway, that it never wants to play ball with me the way that I would like it to. So you just kind of have to make it work. But with, well, it's a much nicer color than I remember it being. And anyway, for my inner corners, I go slightly past where my eye stops because I think it has this nice like effect, if that makes sense. And I think it adds depth. And I always bring my eyeshadow up relatively high because when I do open my eyes properly, then most of it disappears because I have hooded eyes. And making my makeup work around that was a challenge, but I found ways to make it work. And it's just overall something that I know a lot of people experience is having hooded eyes and having a hard time getting makeup looks to work the way they want them to. Yeah, purple. We like purple. I'm also not normally the type to do one eye in its entirety and then move on to the next one. I'll forget how I got to all of the stages. So I am trust the process, 2 sides at once, girl. And that's okay because I said so. And what Bug says on the channel goes. And yeah, so today I think I'm just gonna talk a little bit. I talk a lot. Some of my experiences and preferences, not the word, YouTubers I enjoy watching, and some YouTubers that I find inspirational, or ones that I just grew up watching and just want to talk about because I can do that and I'm going to. So biggest inspiration for my doing of this, I guess, is I like this particular YouTuber content creator whose handle is Rachel Maskey. She's very cool. I find her content really interesting and seeing all of the work she does really cool. If she ever noticed my existence on here, I think I'd die. For real. There'd be no Bug left. Because I find her content really inspiring and really good for motivational crafts. I watch her content and suddenly want to be living in the woods in the middle of nowhere making armor out of acorns. I highly suggest people check her out. She's incredible. She's like my big inspiration for actually doing the content, posting, and existing. Okay, we've purpled. We're purple now. I took this eye out a little bit further than I meant to, but that's okay because I can fix that with my orange, called Putty. Who named these? And so no, Rachel, big inspo for my general existence. And other YouTubers I like, not because they've swayed me in any way, shape, or form to be here, other than the fact that I like them and still watch them even as an adult, even more so as a teenager, are people like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier, because I think they're funny. I always have. Just YouTubers like that in general, really cool, and have gotten me through loads of things in my life, which is a nice thing to like talk about. Sorry, the orange isn't working with me the way I would like it to because there's almost none of it left. I'm begging it to get out of the palette, but it's always good to have inspo and media and content you enjoy consuming for positive reasons. I know a lot on the internet, people fall down these like rabbit holes of controversy and people getting cancelled and YouTube drama. When I was younger, all I wanted to follow for a while was YouTube drama because I wanted to know who was doing what and why they shouldn't be. Not so much as an adult. Now I would much rather, especially now being a person posting on this platform, would like to stay as far away from the YouTube drama as possible. But no, it's just a fun thing to talk about. You know what else is fun to talk about? Transformers. Special interest. One of my special interests. Resident Evil is another given though, you know, Resident Evil hoodie. But Transformers, also a really cool thing. I'm just gonna ramble while I do this because I'm just making my eyeshadow work. And that's okay, because it's okay to just be a person sometimes. All of the time. It's okay to be a person all of the time. Anybody that tells you you're not allowed to be a person, ignore them. And I'm bringing my orange out slightly further because, again, I like to go big. I'd like my orange to be slightly more pigmented. But, actually looks a whole lot better on my camera because of the quality than it does in the mirror. My eyes don't record in HD. They record in... That's perfectly okay. But I also always bring my eyeshadow down to my under eye. Look myself in the eye with my eyeshadow brush. And bring it along my top lid properly too. Well, I see I've turned myself into a panda by accident with Fallout, which I forgot to tap off. Some people can really make that work in their makeup looks. They're like, yes, I'm leaving the Fallout and then I'm going to do something magical with it. I love when people can do that. I cannot do that. My skills are yet to reach magical. They're adequate. And when I do have Fallout, I generally take a real rush and, hi, can I help you?
Sorry. I started recording and I forgot how to breathe.
Okay. I do have an audience. It's okay.
Hello, other audience.
I'm gonna throw this at you.
I could be the voice. The voice of the audience.
You can be, okay, you can be the voice of the audience. Stop laughing at me or I'm gonna throw my makeup brushes at you.
Sorry. I just need to remember how to breathe real quick.
It's not that hard. Listen.
You started recording and I was like trying to hold my breath.
Why?
I don't know. And then I was like, and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna sound like one of those like horror movie serial killers in the background of your movie, just like heavy breathing.
I'm getting serial killed. Lovely.
You're getting serial killed.
I have that back, actually. Aw. Don't catch, kids. It's not.
Don't try this at home.
Don't try this at home. Well, I'm pretty happy with my eyeshadow. Yes, I'm pretty happy with my eyeshadow. I'm going to move on to my eyeliner. I don't really want to. I'm going to. I lost it, actually. It's no eyeliner for anyone. Come here. I prefer liquid liner. I have not seen any of my liquid liners in a really long time, so I'm using a pen. I think I'd have better luck with a felt tip. But it's okay. Because my whole journey here, again, gonna need to pick a new word, is to be as me as possible without hiding all of the messy parts. And the messy parts are I am terrible with my eyeliner. But I'm gonna try.
You're not terrible.
I used to be better. But I'm gonna go whoop. And I'm gonna go whoop. Whoop. And well, that's something. I'm gonna go whoop, 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 whoop. Are you laughing at my sound effects?
No, I love them. I'm so sorry I opened my phone and it jump scared me. Sorry, other audience members. I'm like a guy in the cinema that forgot to put their phone on silent.
Yeah, that's very you coded actually.
I like genuinely, do you not get like major anxiety even if you like turn your phone off because you're like, what if I didn't turn it off?
Yes. And then I go to the cinema with people like you and I really have to hope that you have turned your phone off because...
Dude, last time we went to the cinema, I didn't turn my phone off. I did put it on like airplane mode and silent and stuff, and then the whole way through the movie I was like, what if my phone still goes off?
Pro tip, guys, go to the films on your own. Leave your phones at home.
I thought you were just gonna like leave other people at home.
Also leave other people at home.
You don't want to take them.
Sorry, I let go of my eyeliner. And I like my inner corners. I normally do my inner corners. And we're gonna go out a little bit, not much. Some would be nice eyeliner, please. Teeniest, tiniest eyeliner ever. Much better. Tiny eyeliner. I don't like it that much. I'll fix it. I feel like there's supposed to be more happening, okay? As I keep saying, I'm a go big or go home. Currently, I'm going home.
You are home. You gotta trust the process.
I have to trust the process. You guys also need to be trusting the process. Thank you.
To our viewers at home, I hope you're trusting the process. If you're not, let us know. Let us know if you didn't trust the process.
If you did not trust the process, still like and subscribe. I'm sure the process will get more trustworthy.
Comment about how much you didn't trust the process. Let us know at what point
you stopped trusting the process.
Stopped trusting the process.
How do we feel about this? I feel like it could be more. I can redo this look in the future if I want to. As we can see, all of my eggs are in one basket and I left the basket somewhere.
I don't know if I've ever seen you actually recreate a makeup look you've done before.
Audience, they're calling me out.
And I'm the audience, remember? I'm the voice of the audience.
I feel like you should be behind the camera.
You need to look at the audience and be like, you're calling me out.
Why are you calling me out? I could redo a look. It's recycling.
We do need to redo your the monster look that we did that one time.
Yes.
At like 3 a.m.
Oh. If you are if you are interested at all in seeing that monster look, you'll find it on my TikTok, which is the same handle. Chubby Bunny Fashion on everything. Because I'm creative. Actually, the audience member helped me pick my handle, so...
Yeah, audience, we picked this handle for them. You're welcome.
You did this. And I'm gonna go... Ooh. Well, these aren't gonna be the same. That's okay.
Now, audience members that were trusting the process, leave a comment if you're no longer trusting the process.
And we're gonna. I should really be doing this more this way so you guys can see. That's the wrong eye. Let me go this way. There we go. Now I'm this way around. We're gonna go inner corner. Oh, but that's a better inner corner than the other side. I think I'm just not destined for eyeliner all like.
Would you like an audience member's help?
No. A little bigger on both sides. Bring it down a little bit more.
Would you like to choose an audience member to come onto the stage?
See, now I liked this a moment ago.
I'm so sorry, no, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. It looks fine. It looks fine. If you like it, that's what's important.
Oh, they're going completely different directions. No, I don't want an audience member's help. Do you just like them because one goes whoop and the other goes whoop?
It's a little bit whew.
Your face is a little bit weird.
You're not wrong.
I mean, I could fix that.
But also, your audience do take offense because they just said
no. Audience, my favorite members.
My favorite.
Everyone's my favorite but you.
Oh, that's favoritism.
I know.
I've heard about this in those books.
You're just like, whoop. But I can't. And it's fine. But it's not fine, so I'm actually gonna like just cut you guys here for a moment. I'm gonna rethink about my choices again. And I will be back. Okay, now that my eyeliner has been saved by the audience members.
Good job, audience.
Thank you, audience. I'm gonna do my highlighter real quick because I do love a sparkle, a shimmer, any shiny. This is a Corpse Bride palette by She Glam. I actually think this palette belongs to the audience, but I use it more, so so that makes it mine by default. So we're gonna use the one you can clearly tell I use a lot of, which is this one, because there's barely any of it left. We're gonna have to rebuy this palette. Not for any of the other shades, but for the really good highlight part. And I'm gonna go in with it on my nose, because sparkly, and down my cheeks, and on just slightly above my lip, and my inner corners. Sha-la-la-la-la. Very shiny. Very blend that. That doesn't really blend more. I'm now just shiny. That's okay. We like being shiny because I'm about to go in with this water activated liner palette. It's, I think, maybe also Revolution. I couldn't hold for anything. It's also a Revolution palette. And this teeny tiny brush, dropping things, to do freckles, because I like adding freckles to my makeup looks. I think it's fun. I think it's cute. I enjoy it very, very much. And I'm actually going to go in with a different brush first to get adequate water on here. I'm just going to... Personally, I've not been very good at eyeliner for a while. Oh, and now there's water everywhere. That's okay. My carpeted floors will survive. So we're gonna go with the green first because it's green and a part of the hoodie is green. And I think I'm running out of general topics to yap about, which is funny because I never stop talking.
You could talk about the fact that we just started Transformers Armada.
We did just start watching Transformers Armada. It's really good. Everyone should watch it. Everyone should love Transformers the same amount as me. We're gonna go freckles. We like freckles. Yes?
Yes.
Can I assist you?
No,
audience member?
The audience loves freckles.
Thank you, audience member. No, I have generally not leaving a lot of space for other colored freckles. Silly of me. But no, Transformers has always been a thing I have been really interested in. Who doesn't love giant mechs? Sentient robots. They're kind of hot. I have no shame in admitting that on a public platform. They're just big and cool, and you know, Transformers has been going for like ever now. Like in the 1980s film where Hasbro killed off, what was it, 120 something characters to make way for a new toy line. And then they continued to do so. And I believe the Digimon universe also does that.
They don't. Dear audience, just so you're
Digimon can't die unless it's Leomon.
Exactly. But dear audience, as you know, we are all fan of Digimon. You're welcome. I'm so sorry to tell you this if you didn't already know, but you are in fact a fan of Digimon. So, no, the thing that Digimon and Transformers have in common is that they are both, all the animated series are made in order to promote toys. So all of the Digimon series, up until the most recent one, which is Beat Break, were made to promote the Digivices and like Tamagotchi toys that they make. Much like how Transformers, all of the animes were made to promote different toy lines.
This is true.
Yeah, that's your fun Digimon Transformer lesson for today.
Oh, we're not a fan of the colored freckles. We're gonna lean into them.
Not enjoying them as much as you thought?
No. Dear audience member, I appreciated your suggestion.
I should have said this when I suggested the color. Sorry, I mean audience. We should have, collective we, royal we, should have mentioned that when doing freckles, the best way to do it is do them in clusters of 3 as you go along your cheeks. It works well. That's a fun little tip, is that doing colored freckles, or just freckles in general, you should do them in, like, put them on in 3s. They don't have to be tight clusters, but just when you're doing them, it looks more natural if you do them in 3s.
Thank you, audience. Anywho, we're approaching the eyelashes and lip part of the look, where I often find that it either makes or breaks the look, although I don't think these... I always really wanted to like this palette, and when I initially got it, I thought it was the greatest thing in the world. Every time I have used it since then, I have regretted using it. I should have done some fun parents instead.
Sorry, when I said about doing the freckles, I should have mentioned that.
It's okay, I'm a grown-up. I should have thought about it. There's also a reason I normally do my freckles with a felt tip pen. Don't do that at home. They're not skin... So actually, they're made for children.
Washable markers are fine. I think it's like alcohol markers that you're not meant to use on your face.
Where's my felt tip pen? This is what I use for my freckles usually. It's just a felt tip pen. Oh, I'm gonna cut again here because I'm gonna go and dab all of these off. Not that you can see them because they don't pick up on camera like at all. I know they're there. So I will be right back. Okay, the freckles stayed. I'm not sold on them. You can only really see them if I'm up close. I don't particularly like this palette right now. Because I think the audience member's idea was a really good idea. Colored freckles are cute. I've had them on countless looks I've done. I don't normally do my freckles on my own. Because I have a really hard time when I do anything that isn't with a felt tip pen. But that's okay, because we're on to mascara now, because we always do our mascara before we put on our eyelashes. And I think it's important to know that though the freckles do not look as I had planned them to in my head, that is okay, because it's not ruining anything, it's not the end of the world. It's just makeup being makeup. I forget that my eyelashes are long at the bottom until I do my lower lashes. And what brand of what are you? We're going in with a W7. There's an I don't think that's what that company is actually called. I'm just reading the bottle. Mascara, which is also not my usual mascara. I don't know why. I like this one much more. Because it actually takes to my eyelashes quite nicely without making it super crunchy. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced that crunchy mascara disaster. I hate when it's crunchy because I can like feel it, and I never enjoy that feeling. But here I am with my mascaras doing this. Obtuse, I know. And yeah, so mascara done. Now, actually, for my next bit, I'm gonna need my eyelash glue, my tweezers, and a pair of scissors. Audience member, have you happened to notice where any of my scissors are?
Yes.
Because these lashes are slightly too long. These are fabric scissors.
The audience member can't provide anything else right now.
It's okay, audience member. So we are going to take the lashes off of their little eyelash shape and cut the last bit of them off because they're normally too long. Because I like to wear my lashes slightly further out because I like the effect and the lack of eyelash glue in my eyes normally. So I'm just gonna do a quick whoop and boom, beautiful, shorter eyelash. And I will do that with the other one too. I'm just gonna like put that there. And it's good when lashes are reusable because obviously you get lashes that are one use time and one time use, not one use time. But you also get reusable lashes, and they're always fun. They generally last longer if you don't leave them in the back of your phone case forever. I'm a chronic leave my lashes in my phone case if I take them off at events, or sticking them to the wall. I stick them to my wall sometimes. Oh, dropped an eyelash. There we go. Those lashes have now been trimmed to fit my eyes better. And then we're going to go in with eyelash glue and eyelash tweezers because tweezers. That's fine. Whereas I think I got these lashes in B&M. I don't advise eating your eyelash glue. Don't do that at home either. Please don't do any of what I do at home. Because
this is not a tutorial, it's just a walkthrough.
Yeah, this is not a tutorial, this is all walkthrough. And we wait for the
walkthroughs tutorials? Because you're walking them through how to do it?
Yes. This is just content.
Look
Yeah, look, don't do. And now I have to wait for the glue to like whoop. So, love to hear in the comments section after you've all liked and subscribed to this video, because I'm this much of a disaster all the time, and I think it's very human. So,
I for some reason thought you were about to refer to yourself as like a train wreck and be like, and no one wants to look away. And even if you do, you can't. So you might as well just subscribe.
Thank you, audience.
Well, we were all thinking it as the voice of the audience.
Leave a comment if you'd like me to bar them from my next video.
Alternatively, leave a comment if you want more voice of the audience content.
And we are eyelashes on, and we're gonna whoop. Always good to make sure that the corners actually stick and that they're actually on your lash line. One eyelash. It's always really weird having one eyelash on and not the other.
Yes. Sorry, I didn't have a lot to contribute there.
It's okay, valued audience member. As you guys can clearly tell, I'm not the most experienced when it comes to doing my makeup, which is funny because I've been doing it forever. I'm as old as time. I remember original YouTube, by the way.
I'm as old as time.
I fucking may as well be. Oh, I'm gonna have to censor that. I don't know, I'm past my 3 minutes in part. Don't swear, kids.
Also don't do that at home.
Also don't do that at home.
There's actually just a video of things you shouldn't do. I hope you're all taking notes. There will be a quiz at the end.
That audience member in particular would be terrible at a quiz, by the
way. Well, your audience has dyslexia, so... Is it a written quiz or an oral quiz?
So does the content creator. It's a written quiz, purely to spite you.
No!
So we're going to go in with our second eyelash and not attach it properly because that would have been too smart. And we're going to go whoop, poke. And make sure that it's actually on the lash line. Otherwise, it's just an irritant. And we have eyelashes. Boom. Magical. Huzzah.
Huzzah.
Huzzah. Don't mock me.
No, it's not mockery.
Then, lipstick. This is the first black lipstick I have owned in years that actually works. And I've grown quite fond of it in the one time I wore it. I bought it in Morrison's because for some reason Morrison's had good black lipstick.
And we were having a trip of the day.
We were having a trip of the day. And of course, everybody does lipstick their own way. I have that little thing where the top of my lips are like wheep, pointy. I like to highlight that with my lipstick. And overall, just make them a slightly different shape. And because of the day, the time, I'm not wearing a watch. I'm also going to highlight them because I like to be shiny.
Were you wanting the time?
No, I don't know what I was looking for.
Your watch, I guess.
My watch that I don't own.
You own a watch. It's got a Digimon on it.
I do have a Digivice, which is up there. And we're gonna go in and we're gonna highlight this entire edge. And that is fun and dandy. I'm gonna do some, I think, little crosses or hearts on my cheeks as well because it feels like it's missing something. My hair to be down. That would also be good. But right now, it's a cross. And a heart on the other side because I can't make decisions. And I will change and I'm going to probably brush my hair and maybe do some more of the styling of my hair, but I am going to change into my outfit first and I'm excited to show you guys, so I'm going to cut to that now. The proper look at some makeup. I will do this again in the future without freckles or with audience help on the freckles.
And your audience would love to help because we are, as a collective, just very kind.
Thank you, audience. So don't mind while I cut to the next part of the video. Okay, whole outfit. Bad balance. Oh no, this cuts me off right at the top. That's fine. We're gonna talk to you like this. Or crouched. This works too. So, whole outfit, cool hoodie, TK Maxx, reduced. Scary to look up how much this hoodie is from its website. Because I was like, I'll check the tag when I got in today. I bought this the other day. I checked today because I'm organized like that. I was like, I paid a $5 for this. Recommended retail price, £200. That's a lot of money. I spent $5. That's $195 less than what they recommended it be sold for. So I think that's a win. Win-win. Cool hoodie. Cool has a hoodie. Stop laughing at me, audience.
The audience is laughing with joy. You.
Oh, goddamn! I don't have to censor so much of this about this whole outfit. I'm wearing slippers.
Also, like other fellow audience members, leave comments of how tall you think they are.
Yeah. That is a great question, actually. How tall do we think I am?
Height reveal in the next episode? What?
Height reveal in the next episode. I
feel like we made a lot of statements that we're not going to fulfill.
Well, no, I'll reveal my height.
Well, yeah, but have we done a test? I don't know why I looked at my wrist like a watch. Like, have we done the test yet?
True hair's
Look at the time.
Freckle. Okay, so this is my end of video conversation. I would pair this hoodie with different trousers. I think that I could do better. These are cool. I stole these from my friend. Her name's Beal. She let me borrow them.
I got you. Her name's Beal. I mean, it's not, but like, pretend with me.
Yes, pretend with me. I'm not giving you her real name. Ever. Because that's weird. She let me borrow them because I didn't like the trousers I was wearing and I was uncomfortable. She was like, here. And then I was like, I'm keeping these. And she was like, they do suit you a lot better. And I was like, haha, these are mine now. And I'm wearing my penguin slippers, my Pingu slippers. I'm having a Sans from Undertale moment. Cool outfit, slippers. Normally I'd probably wear boots to get even taller because I'm tall.
In that outfit, I would believe it.
And I think I'd wear trousers with belt loops, maybe baggier trousers. You know, big
yeah, I'm thinking like Baggy. Oh, I would have said camo, but I think that would clash too much with the green and the orange.
I was thinking baggy khaki.
Yeah. Baggy khaki.
I'd probably do something with my hair. I didn't do anything with my hair. I brushed it. It's long now. See, it's hair. Also get my hair done. Really cool lady. My auntie. You're not getting her name either.
Like, nah, she has to drop a sponsorship for that to be happening.
She sponsors me, then I'll reveal. That's a cool. Sponsors would be cool. This is my like second video. I'm not getting a sponsor.
What's the thing you say? Day. Think about day one.
One day or day one.
There you go. You have that one day on day one kind of aspirations. It's okay.
And if I wanted anybody to sponsor me, I'd like Monster to sponsor me because I drink so much.
That's, yeah. Also, like, you know, guys, comment who you would want to sponsor you. If you have, like, just anyone. You don't have to be a content creator. Just if you were going to get sponsored by something, what would you want to be sponsored by?
Absolutely.
I don't want to be sponsored by Cheetos.
You're weird.
Nah, I just really like Cheetos. Specifically the, like, crunchy ones.
Thank you, audience. The audience has spoken for you. You are all sponsored by Cheetos now.
As the audience who would like to be spoken by... Wait, what? Spoken by? Spoken for by? Cheetos.
But no, this is the fit. Oh no, we're falling forward. That's okay. Terrible ring light. In the next video, maybe I'll talk about getting a new one. Whether I actually do, different story. I hope you have enjoyed the hot train wreck that this video is. I'm sure it'll be less bad when I can, like, you know, edit it and stuff.
I hope that you didn't look away.
I hope that you didn't look away. I'm on my knees now.
Oh ho ho.
And leave a comment and hit that like button if you want the audience to come back.
Don't you want the audience to come back?
I want the rest of the audience to come back.
Oh, not just the spokesperson.
No, I don't want your spokesperson. Please pick a new one.
You're like, nominate someone else. Send them.
Nominate someone else. Send them to me in the post. But I've had a blast. It's been fun. And I will catch you all in a different video. Bye-bye.